Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Bruner, co-founder and current CEO of Telltale Games. Today I'd like to talk to you about Telltale's primary business model and some of the criticisms our audience has had about the games that we make. You see, Telltale makes a living off of glorified fan fiction. We were founded in 2004 by former LucasArts employees after the company decided to cancel their second Sam & Max game, Freelance Police, to work on more Star Wars titles. Well, we wouldn't stand for that. We worked hard on the old Scum Engine games that they used to do, so we decided to found our own company to make sure the adventure game genre stayed alive. All the while, LucasArts decided to beat their dead horse a bit too much. Thing is, we kinda have trouble with the whole original story aspect to game development. We also have trouble with the gameplay aspect of game development as well, but I'll get back to that later. Every single game we've ever made is based off of someone else's intellectual property. Every single game. It is remarkably easy to add just another chapter to any existing story, even if that story had a definitive ending in the first place. It's like I said before, glorified fan fiction. We've been doing it for 11 years and are showing no sign of stopping now. Especially since we just added this guy to our board of directors. It's John Riccatello, former CEO of Electronic Arts. I mean, Back to the Future, Walking Dead, Jurassic Park, even Game of Thrones. We will literally take an IP from anyone and add another story to it. We made a game for CSI. We made 4 with Ubisoft. Did they sell well, Ubi? No. Nope. But we did it anyway. Did it at least improve the ratings for the show? How would we even know that? I don't know how we would know that. Imagine us as a baker who adds an extra layer of icing to an already well-iced cake that someone else made, and we get an astonishingly large amount of credit and money for doing so. But as it turns out, that's what people want, more diabetes. We like to release our games in episodic segments, so they're kind of like potato chips. You can't just have one. You'll have another and another and another, completely forgetting about the fact that they're all just empty calories. Man, I'm really hungry. John, you want to go get some food? I already ate. Aww. But unlike other companies, Valve, we release our episodic segments on time, and we make sure that our games are released on a very specific schedule. This does mean that the gameplay is a little bit wonky when it comes out. You'd think we know how to make games that aren't as glitchy since we're all former LucasArts developers, but come on, we had to make our own engine from scratch. It's not like people will pay tons of money for games that look like they're 20 years old. Oh wait. Oh, come on. We're Telltale Games, not have fun games. We want to tell a story. A story that someone else told and we're just adding extra padding to the end, but the story nonetheless. Now, while we do make adventure games, the whole adventure aspect of it kind of gets pushed to the wayside from time to time. Our games aren't exactly challenging or hard or have any resemblance of difficulty in them whatsoever. Old adventure games followed this thing called moon logic, which was about as far removed from logic as humanly possible. It was akin to having all the components of a Rube Goldberg machine, but having no idea how to put it all together, or why you needed a dead fish in the first place. So we took moon logic out. That way our games can appeal to a much wider audience. We thought it was more important to tell a story than to let you actually adventure. Don't worry, we're not on Square Enix's level of we only want to make movies. At least their games have some sense of originality to them. We don't exactly do original ideas. Hell, we made an entire section of our company dedicated to trying to make original IPs. Our first one was Nelson Tethers, which was basically Fargo if done by David Lynch. We did make Poker Night at the Inventory, except that was already a bunch of established characters and it didn't have a story to it. We were working on a zombie prototype, but that just turned into The Walking Dead. You know what? We don't make anything original. But who cares? We're the only ones keeping the adventure game genre alive, so that means we can get away with it. Go away. Go away. Shoot. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Stop it! Telltale Games. Got an original story? We'll add another chapter to it, whether you like it or not. At least with us, you get more actual gameplay than you do the Chinese Room, and our stories aren't nearly as cliched as David Cage's games. Did Minecraft really need a story mode? That would be like making a for-real movie based off of Minesweeper. And College Humor already made that video. Those brilliant bastards. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We've got a new schedule here in the credits for future episodes. If you like it, leave us a comment and tell us about it. We've also got a deal going right now with tblocks.com. They sell a bunch of cool, geeky gaming t-shirts. And if you like that sort of thing, go to tblocks.com and use the promo code GAMINGWILDLIFE to receive 15% off any order. It helps us, and you get some cool t-shirts for cheaper.